Mastering Culinary Terms, Glaze the Pastries, explained. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the fascinating world of English language learning. Today, we're going to explore a deliciously interesting phrase that's commonly used in cooking and baking contexts. Glaze the pastries. Whether you're a fan of sweet treats or you're keen on expanding your culinary vocabulary, this video is for you. Let's unravel the meaning behind this phrase and learn how to use it in our daily conversations. First things first, let's break down the term glaze. In the culinary world, to glaze means to apply a shiny coating or layer on food. This coating can be sweet or savory, depending on the recipe. For pastries, a glaze typically refers to a sweet, often sticky mixture that not only adds flavor but also gives the pastries a glossy, appealing look. Glazes can be made from various ingredients, including sugar, chocolate, icing, or fruit-based substances. Now that we know what glaze means, let's talk about how to glaze pastries. The process is fairly straightforward but requires a bit of finesse. Here are the basic steps. 1. Prepare the glaze. This usually involves mixing the glaze ingredients until smooth. The consistency should be fluid enough to spread or brush over the pastries but thick enough to stick without dripping off excessively. 2. Cool the pastries. Ensure that the pastries are cool to room temperature before applying the glaze. If they're too hot, the glaze may melt and run off. 3. Apply the glaze. Use a pastry brush or spoon to evenly coat the surface of the pastries with the glaze. For a more precise application, a piping bag can be used. 4. Let it set. After glazing, allow some time for the glaze to set and harden slightly. This will ensure that the glaze sticks to the pastries and enhances their texture and flavor. Achieving the perfect glaze requires a few tips and tricks. Consistency is key. Adjust the thickness of the glaze by adding more liquid or powdered sugar to get the right consistency. Flavor variations. Experiment with different flavors in your glaze, such as vanilla, lemon, or almond, to complement the pastry. Presentation. Use glazing as an opportunity to enhance the visual appeal of your pastries. A well-glazed pastry is not only delicious but also eye-catching. We hope this video has shed some light on the phrase, glaze the pastries, and inspired you to try glazing in your own baking adventures. Remember, cooking and baking are not just about following recipes. They're about expressing creativity and having fun with the language of food. Don't be afraid to experiment with different glazes and techniques. Happy baking, and see you in our next video where we'll explore more interesting phrases and their meanings.